Hi guys, this is Haunted Skull on Stardetronics UK, and in today's video, this is going to be quite a big restoration video. We're going to be working on two grave ravers. As you can see, we've got the skeleton one right here, and we've got a witch one right here. The witch one is the one I needed out of my set, but I've been trying to get as many of as I can find that were sold in the UK. Of course, I've got my own skeleton one. I've had them for a few years. That the devil, I've had this one since last year. I used to have another one, but sadly he got a bit of water damage and fried out, sadly. But yeah, he fully works fine. And now, of course, I got the witch. The witch was sold at Wilco along with the skeleton. And this is also the same skeleton that was sold with the witch. And this skeleton right here, this one I'm fixing up for my fiance. So it'd be quite fun to see what's up with this one. For sure, one light's out on it. The side-to-side mechanism, the gear's completely off the shaft. And of course, dancing split, and the material's really wrapped around the arm. On the witch, she still moves side to side, but she is definitely split because it's quite loud. But also the arm movement is completely... I can't really hear the motor. I'm not sure if it's still going or if it's locked up. But we'll have to see. So I'll show you what these currently do. So here is the skeleton. Very high pitched too. So yeah, I'm gonna put a new blue LED in this, and that should fix the lights. And of course, we're gonna get the gear replaced and the side-to-side motion and the dancing. I think the first one though we're gonna get to working on is the witch. I'm most excited to seeing this one working. So I'll show you how she works currently. Yeah, she works pretty well. I'm not sure if the gear is actually splitting the side to side. It could be because it is loud, but I think we can definitely have a look at it and at least grease it if it's not split. But there you go. That's them in their current condition. So I'm going to move on to their restoration very shortly. Okay, so a little update on the skeleton. I've just opened up the base and closed it back up. But this light right here actually was working. It's just for some peculiar reason the wire for it was completely off the board and the light itself. So I'm not sure if it's been opened up before and attempts to fix it failed or whatever. But that's really weird. Like the wire was just completely just sitting in there. So yeah, it's working all now. So that's really good. So that's the blue light working on it anyway. So yeah, I'm going to get to work on the mechanics on some of these now. Okay, so starting to look at the witch right here. Here's how it looks. There's 4 screws at the bottom. That's the date it was made for any of you guys that wanted to know. Let's have a look at this then. Okay, so none of the wires are pulled off, which is really good. There is the gearbox, which I'm going to look into right now. I believe the gear is split, but we'll have a look at that in a minute. So yeah, let's get this out. Yeah, definitely guessed it there, the gear was split. It came off the shaft quite easily. I've put a new one on there now, greased it up a little. That's going to work really nicely. So yeah, let's start putting this back together and we'll see the difference. Okay, so she's all back together, the witches now. Just what we need to do now is fix the arm and head movement. So I'll show you how she works alone with that new gear in there. She's much more quieter than she was. Yeah, my main concern is that I can't hear that motor for the arm movement. So I'm really hoping it's not fried out or anything. So yeah, we'll have to see on that. So yeah, let's get her open. What you need to do first is to Of course, on her back she does have a seam line, and you need to pry one of the seams and then you'll be able to undo it. So yeah, let's get on to doing that. Okay, so we've got all of it off right now. I had to unstitch down and back, but that's really good. I can mainly just stitch that back up afterwards, so that's not a problem there. We took the head off, show you what that's like when it's off. It looks very goofy looking, I must say, the witch does, but it's really cool. So yeah, the 2010 ones do have a bit of a different design, I figured. Like the pin on these no longer have the black bit on the 2010 models, which I remember the Devil did when I restored him. And also we've got this bit as well that connects to the leather, that moves the head up and down. But yeah, now I've got that out, I took one of the arms off to mainly go into that arm mechanism. And the motor's actually just started working, which is really good. I think from how hard it is to actually move the arms, I can definitely say I think the gear was split on that belt shaft, and it's been jamming the mechanism, and the motor was locked up because of that. Which really wasn't good, because that could have really gotten to the board with quite a few tries of this. So yeah, I'm going to go and replace the gear in here, and hopefully it should start working again. In fact, I'll show you the motor working. No, I've took that belt shaft off. There you go. So that all works, which is really good. Let's go have a look at this gear. Gearbox is all back together, so let's give you a little demo just before I put it back together, so you can see what a Raver actually works on it. Works flawlessly, very quiet too. Hey guys, the Raver witch is fully restored and she works amazing now. Of course, things I've had to repair on her: she had a split gear in her body movement and the arm movement, and also the side to side, which is very common on these because these use 8 and 90th gears, which usually split earlier than 10/2 or anything bigger than that. But yeah, she's in really good condition. I'll stitch her all back up. Looks really good on that front, and then and yeah, this one sings "Give Me More," I think it's called the song. So yeah, let's show you this one in action. There you go. I think it's easily my best working Raver I've got as of so far. This one. I really like how quiet it is, and also how fast it is as well. But yeah, skeleton's all fixed now as well. Same repairs, so I don't really go over what was done to that. But yeah, I'll give you guys a demo of that in a moment. But yeah, that is pretty much the rest of this video of the Ravers. I've also got the Way Argos coming. I imported that one from the States. That should be coming in the next few days, which I'm really excited to see, because that one, or at least a version of it, was sold at Asda back in 2009, and it's been almost impossible to find. I think that one sang Living La Vida Loca. I'm still on the hunt for that one, but the Way one is my favourite variant of the Ghost. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a comment and like this video, and also subscribe to the channel. And thank you for watching.